Welcome back to Bangadang Farm. It's time for our monthly recap where we bring you up to speed with everything happening. Starting off the month of September, the team were out in the new nursery finishing off the final part of our setup. In summary, they installed bamboo, wire fencing and irrigation, but Katie will explain this more in an upcoming project video. We continued picking avocados, aiming for around 20 bins a day, which brings us to about halfway so far. Having picked over 100 bins, we'll continue through the next couple of weeks to finish off the rest. We are beginning our transition to organic avocados after this crop, so we'll start a new regime with multi-craft products. We also picked a few tons of lemons from our food forest this year, which is great stock for us to use on the farm, but it also prompted us to have a set plan next year of how we can distribute any fruit and vegetables we grow in large quantities. We're keen to hear from any locals that would be interested in our produce, so definitely reach out, or you might even hear from us. We've excitedly expanded our food forest by planting 100 new truffle trees. We needed to loosen the ground up as it was quite hard and dense for the team to dig the holes and run the irrigation through. More tree planting happened around the farm, as well as going back through to add the tree guards around them. Alongside this, we had a couple of rough, stormy days, which led to cleaning up the farm and completing other gardening jobs. A little bee and animal update. We heard the sad news that the varroa mite response has shifted to management in New South Wales, and we are working with our beekeeper to do everything that we can to protect our bees here in WA. He has slowly been changing our hives over to stronger and more sustainable ones. Okay, we're going to get the alpaca feed buckets, but I wanted to update everyone because I know I'm so annoying talking about the alpacas all the time. I annoy the heck out of the team, but I did months and months of training them to be friendly and come up to us, and you could pat them and brush them and everything was all fine. But as soon as I tried clipping their nails about a month ago, everything I did is gone. It totally ruined all the training that I'd completed, and they'll just walk away from me now. Like, Sky's still okay, but she'll constantly spit on me if I try brush her, and now Willow will just like walk away from me or kick me, whereas before she would come and stand there and let me pet her. So a little update on the alpacas. They're not friendly anymore, and all my training's gone to waste. We attended the Margaret River Regenerative Agriculture Conference this month, which inspired us with some major takeaways that we can implement into our farm in the coming months. We are constantly completing research and development on the farm, so it got our brains buzzing with information that has sent us off on new paths in different areas, such as water, animals, and soil. Last week, the team added more diffusers in the dams, which provides more oxygen throughout the water. This is beneficial for two purposes. One, keeping the water turning over and clean, and two, providing air to the marron living in the dams. We've also started building our small marron processing room. They've cut the floor drainage in our existing concrete, and once that's finished, we have a room flat pack ready for us to put together. But on other marron news, we're deep into collecting data and working on prototypes of equipment that we can use to make our processes more efficient. One area we're trying to work out is if we can understand how much the marron are eating and which locations of the dam. We built and tested a feeding mechanism in clear water to see how we could capture food, but we'll see as we go if this will even work at all. We'll be back next month with a new update. Make sure to subscribe to follow us on our journey and check out our Instagram for weekly updates. It's just @Bangadang Farm.